Yeah, well, we were part of a group of people who were starting churches around the same time. So we were in Canberra, there were people in Orange, people on the Central Coast. Many of us as pastors had some history together, and we were novices starting these things, so we just thought it'd benefit each other to meet up and talk through what we were going through, and that's just kind of grown.
We chose to join with FIEC because we found a fellowship of men and women who love church planting, they love the gospel, they love the Word of God, and we felt like this was who we are. We felt home when we came along to the conference. Guys who were on about what we're on about, and they were really keen to support us and encourage us and help us as we thought about how we're going to do that. So it was an easy decision for us to join up with FIEC.
I think we kicked off in wanting to start an independent church, and being independent had many attractions. Being able to try and work out what you want to do from scratch, but there's also great joy and ability to be able to get together with a group of other like-minded people, biblically, methodologically, same vision of the gospel going out to Australia, and being able to work together, get ideas, but also reinventing the wheel. There's no point in starting again, especially when we've got a core group of people from another church, from the Lakes Evangelical Church, and utilising lots of the structures, administration, finances, child protection, and also getting some help with kids stuff initially.
We thought about who we should be involved with when we started the church a year ago, and we started thinking about what kind of protections, insurance, structure that we should be involved with to help us out, particularly things like incorporation and being recognised by the government, being able to conduct weddings and having the cover of public liability insurance and other insurances. So, yet we wanted to remain independent, so FIEC was a good choice.
Originally, we connected with the FIEC when we were thinking about planting up in Foster. I knew a friend one of my friends was going to EV Church on the Central Coast, and he said, why don't you just come and meet some of the guys who've planted independent churches. The conference was just 500 metres from where I was living, so I went down there at Collaroy, met a whole bunch of the pastors. They invited me to share what we thought we were going to do in Foster. I shared the plan, and I was blown away by the encouragement of the other guys after the session. A number of them said, good on you, mate, go for it. We'd like to pray for you, we'd like to encourage you, we'd like to give you some money and resources. Would you like some help?
Within 6 months of moving to Wagga, we started a plan to plant a church in Wagga, and look, we just needed some help. We needed like-minded theological people. We needed people who could lend us their constitutions, who could give us all the help we required to actually get the thing off the ground, but not just to get it started, but then after that, 6 months later, a year later, when we faced issues that some brothers of ours had faced years ago, able to help us. So we got connected because they're on the same page, and then they helped us get started and continue to grow and be grounded in the gospel.
So it was good being independent, but also having the positives and the benefits of being with like-minded Christians. And it seems like you can do more together than you could do just individually. And that's actually, I think, seen as we've been helped and also be able to help other churches, which you couldn't do nearly as easily being independent.
And these guys were switched on in terms of the gospel. They wanted to see the gospel go out, and were keen to work together to see that happen, even outside their own patch. And I was just blown away by their genuine gospel heart. So ever since then, mate, we've had a good connection with the FIEC.